Well, hey friends. Oh, I didn't put on my windsock. I hope you can hear me. And I hope this video finds you all well. I have a funny little story to share with all of you in the garden. Let me flip you around. So this whole time I kept thinking this was cilantro growing here, and the leaves just kept getting bigger and bigger. And the base just doesn't look like cilantro. Guys, we have celery. We have celery growing here. So we need to do something called blanching so that it won't be so bitter. Let's see if I can't get you. Ooh, let's see. I'm going to try to get you in here so you can see. Okay, I don't know. Hopefully you'll be able to see what's going on. Here is our celery. And I have this cardboard piece. And we're going to, let's see, gather up all of what we think is the celery. And we're going to hide it in this cardboard, and we're going to do what's called blanching so that it does not get bitter on us. Luckily, I have been watering this really well, so I've been doing that right. Let's see, move you a little bit. Does that help at all? Here we go. And let's see. I'm going to try to stand it all. Oops, I think I just knocked some of it off. Stand it up as straight as I can because I think it's still growing. And it's very, very green. And it needs to get a little more pale. Oop, that rotted. Let's throw that out. And now what I want to do is fold this around. Oops. My first time, folks. We're doing this together. And then I'm going to pull this string around it. I'm going to tie it up. And I think it has to sit like this a few weeks. And we'll check on this again. But this is it. We did it. Who would have guessed? I would have never guessed that I was growing celery or that I'd have to learn what blanching outside in the garden meant. Ooh, look at that. Nice. I don't know how old these seeds are and how viable they might be. So I thought I'd go ahead and just, check on things while we were out in the garden. And I've already picked a zucchini. It's inside. Ooh, yay. Zucchini time. That's a good size for snacking. But look, it's our first flower for our okra. I'm so excited. They are so pretty. I hope that I'm able to get it in bloom and show all of you. Oh, and looky here. Let's see if you can see my friend. A little praying mantis. Those are friends to the garden. Do you have, oh, look at me. Do you have praying mantis in your garden? Are they something you see often in your area, or are they a rare find? I used to play with them as kids. Haven't seen them in years. So fun. I've seen several this year. Oh, and here is the apple tree. Poor thing still is just loaded with apples. And sadly, look, some of them are starting to go bad. Right there. See that one? I see a bruise. Oh, friends, it's so beautiful. I am loving the zinnias and my marigolds. I'm kind of sad. See that red stem? I pulled several out, but I'm positive that they are actually marigolds because look back in here what we have. So sadly, I missed the opportunity of enjoying some of those, but oh, the other day I had a bloom on these, whatever these are. I feel like they're a weed Someone tell me if they're not. I'll try to save seeds if they're not, but it was the prettiest little bloom I ever did see, and I was so excited. You know, I really should start keeping these to seed save, but I keep just kind of throwing them back in. I really need to start thinking about that. But for now, I just kind of come along and deadhead. My hands are stained. I've been working hard in my gardens and all around the yard and with the animals. We're having nice, cooler days. But today, we need to grab the chair and we're going to go over here to the herb garden. Look how much they have grown and gotten out of control. I'm not going to be able to harvest everything we need today, but we're going to get a few things done. Okay, the basil's leaning over, but other than that, doesn't that look so much better? That was long overdue. Oh, and before we end this video, I went to my old garden shed and thought I'm going to check on things and see what's going on because I haven't been in there all season long, and I thought I'll sneak in there and see what rodents have maybe gotten in there and if I have some issues to take care of. You know, you just have to check things out. And look what I found guarding the door. Yep, a garden spider. I decided to let her just stay there and do her job. I'll check on the garden shed another day. Guys, thanks for coming along with me today. It's always such a pleasure to have you be with me. See you next time. Bye for now.